Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup quarter-final. Today it's Newcastle United against Burnley. Let's head to St James's Park, home of Newcastle United. Conditions at present not particularly great. It's pretty grey and pretty dreary and pretty overcast. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
For the FA Cup, we are now getting closer to that big occasion, that global occasion, the final itself. But we are at the quarter-final stage, and these teams will be thinking, win this, and this could be our year.
Yeah, no matter what you say, there's still a special magic attached to this competition, and the quarter-finals remain a huge game for anyone.
Newcastle United's lineup. This is the Burnley lineup. He's on the bench, and I don't know how the fans will feel about that, considering he's been in great form recently, Alan.
I don't know whether the manager's proven a point, whether they've had a little tiff, but a surprise to me.
Foy is the referee in charge of the game. It is the sixth round of the FA Cup, the quarter-final stage, and here we go.
Yeah, we've seen some wonderful ties down the years in this competition. This one could be pretty similar.
And that will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. Stephen Ward. Gone in strongly, and it's gone out for a throw. Watts. Trap. That will help ease the pressure. Josie Altidore. To be. In the end, it was the connection with the shot that ruined the shot.
I mean, so often you see a badly hit ball go in because it outwits the keeper, but not on this occasion.
The referee's going to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. Stephen Ward. Josie Altidore. Trap. Josie Altidore. Pulic. Well, he's played it into the wide area there, played it well. Just mistimed the pass, it seems, because the flag has gone up for offside, Alan.
Yeah, they feel hard done by. They think that was well onside. Have a look at the replays tonight and they'll see that the linesman got it right.
Stephen Ward. It's going to be a throw here. Josie Altidore. It will be their throw. Watts. Trap. Here's the chance. Oh, the defenders have got away with this. It's a rare miss from him.
Yeah, collector's item. You don't often see that. I think we all expected a goal there.
cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Josie Altidore. Vernon Anita. And this is going to be a throw. Well, they're wasting no time with the throw here. Trap. Puljic. That's a great clearance. Foul against Newcastle. Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture. Newcastle United, they'll be facing Liverpool away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Watts. Josie Altidore. Vernon Anita. Salcedo. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Dan Gosling. Stopped by referee Chris Foy. That's going to be yellow, and it's going to the Newcastle United player.
Yeah, I think in this day and age, he would be expecting that.
Really good defensive header. Josie Altidore. Gosling. Ward. That is very, very weak defending. And it'll go into the middle now. Now Johnson. Josie Altidore. Johnson. In with a chance. Has he got an excuse here, Alan?
I think he has, Martin, hasn't he? The ball, looking at it, did just take a little jump up just as he was about to shoot.
It's Ward. Arfield. And back it goes. It's Burnley pressing on. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Got to be. Shot doesn't get very far, blocked away. Here's the shot. The goal stands.
And that's what you call unstoppable. Hit with power, hit into the bottom right-hand corner.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Josie Altidore. Now Johnson. They've linked up well. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. Here's a shot. Made the save, but the ball's still there. Arfield. Puljic. Good passing here. He's got space. Here's the chance. What can he do now? And that is the goal that puts them level. Very good good build-up, Alan. Very good goal.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
I'll have another look at this goal. We're all level again. 1-1 the score.
And the score for Newcastle
Dan Gosling.
in the 35th minute, number 13, Joseph.
It's a decent challenge by the opponent. Ward. In strongly. Pulic. Dan Gosling. Arfield. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. Vernon Anita. Pulic. Ooh, but the back heel didn't come off. He's taken it away there with a very good tackle. And Newcastle on the attack. Gosling. Kieran Trippier. Dan Gosling. Salcedo. A timely challenge. Arfield. It's a free kick against Newcastle United. So what about Burnley's next game?
They're playing Southampton in the next match in the Barclays Premier League. And do you know what, Martin? I think it's going to be tough for them.
Gosling. Dan Gosling. Here's an opportunity, maybe. In with a chance. And they managed to score here.
And the way he's hit it with real power, it's flown away into that top left.
And here is another angle on that goal. And the scoreline is 2-1. Josie Altidore. Well, they say, Alan, that losing a semi-final is the worst thing in a cup competition, but it's pretty painful to go out in the quarter-final as well. At the moment they're losing, they've got to improve in the second half.
Yeah, and it's not as if they've been unlucky, they just haven't performed so far. That's got to change.
The goal, you could say a great time to get it, Alan, for the away team, just a couple of minutes before half-time.
Oh, wasn't it just? That might take the wind out of the sails.
Here we go, Alan, for the second half of this FA Cup quarter-final.
Yeah, one or two players I don't think lived up to the billing, certainly didn't live up to the hype going into this match.
Pulic. Now Johnson. And the interception there takes the sting out of that attack. Josie Altidore. Watts. That's no problem for the goalkeeper, it's straight at him. Josie Altidore. Pulic. Keeps it going well. That is a super interception. He could cross it from here. Salcedo. Into the face of the opposition. Strong tackle to break up the play. It's gone out for a throw-in. Stephen Ward. And now a throw-in. And that player's doing his job in terms of passing absolutely superbly. Pulic. Marvellous piece of work in the tackle. He's had a crack.
Well, he's missed it, hasn't he? What a good chance that was for him.
And now we're going to have an alteration. Ward. He's got space. Here's the chance. And it's an equaliser for them.
A goal from Muad'Dib, and what a strike that was. Just put his foot through it, bottom right-hand corner.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Difficult game to call this one is, with its ever-changing scenario. What? Josie Altidore. George Boyd. It's going to be a goal kick. Another view at Altidore's goal.
Well, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he did it brilliantly. Bottom right, well placed.
Dan Gosling. Trap. Josie Altidore. Great tackle. Harfield. Watts. And as we thought, Burnley are going to make a change. Josie Altidore. Stephen Ward. Going to Hartwell. Ward. Played to Hartley. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that the battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
It's got to pass out to the player giving the width on this side of the field. Well, that'll be a throw. Substitution coming up. Arfin. Josie Altidore. Puljic. Josie Altidore. Salcedo. Tries his luck. There's still a chance after the save. Josie Altidore. Salcedo. Kieran Trippier. And this is going to be a throw. Luanon Anita. Josie Altidore. In with a chance. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. And he goes for goal. Oh, this is quite incredible, because they've wasted another chance.
Well, stand up if you can score a goal, if you can even get one on target. It's been so poor.
Now free. And Newcastle on the attack. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside.
You just want your striker to delay that one. He is pretty quick. He can afford to give the defender another yard.
We're coming to the end of the game, 2-2 still. What about looking forward to their next game?
Well, Newcastle United go up against Liverpool, and it's been a hard match out here, but certainly they haven't reached the levels they have in previous games.
Burnley have to score, and they have to score soon.
It's time for the Alamo. By the looks of it, they need a goal, and they're piling everybody forward.
Made the challenge well. Salcedo. We're all square still, with the clock ticking on. A goal now, and one of these teams will win. To Green. He's being challenged now, and that will be a throw. Well, it will be a booking, I think we thought at the time, but the referee played on and let the game flow. He didn't stop it, and I think that's good. But he's now exacted the right punishment for the original foul.
It's not frustrating when a referee holds the play up and issues the yellow card straight away, but he gave the move every chance to breathe.
Kieran Trippier. Arfin. It's Burnley pressing on. Boyd. And the cross coming in. Well, we don't know what would happen in the closing minutes, and there aren't many of those left, so had he scored here, he could have really tilted it his team's way.
Yeah, cometh the hour, cometh the man, and he wasn't the man, was he?
It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. That's a foul. It's going to be a free kick here. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
comes the free kick. This late, and that's great. It must be the winning goal.
Look at the keeper, just stranded, couldn't get across quickly enough to his right.
Bring up another look at it, Alan, that will show us something. Stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth. But this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.
The sun coming on for Newcastle. The quarter-final over with, they're through, and they're through into the semi-finals. Great feeling for them.
Well, they can almost smell that final now, can't they? Look at the look on the faces. They are delighted.
So it's full time with the final score 3-2.